One's native from St. Augustine High School. He came to Tulane from Liberty University, where he served as running backs coach and special teams coach for the last 4 years. He previously coached at LSU, Southeastern Louisiana, Tennessee, North Carolina A&T, Southeastern, Chattanooga, and more. As a player, all Big 12 running back at Oklahoma State. I've been around long enough. I did some of his games at St. Aug, but then again, I did games with guys in the 70s too. Tulane will host UL Lafayette Saturday at 7 at Yeoman Stadium. Please give a warm Greater New Orleans Sports Foundation Quarterback Club welcome to Tulane running backs coach Jamaal Fobbs. Jamaal.
Thank you guys for having me here. Once again, just want to thank the quarterback club for allowing me to be here. It's an honor for me to actually be here and speak about Tulane football. Like he said, we got Lafayette this week. A tough football team that's coming in, and we're excited about the challenge. Myself, Coach Fritz, and the staff here are, we're really excited about the challenge that we have. They're a good football team. They're playing well. Defense as well. Offensively, scoring points, and things of that nature. Ourselves, we're continuing to get better week to week. We're excited about the guys that we have, on our football team. They're practicing really, really hard. Had another good workout this morning. Those guys really have accepted us as coaches and, really bought in, to some of the things that we're telling them. Because, the things that they've been doing in the past, is a little bit different, from some of the things that we're doing right now. So, we're excited about that. We're getting better every week, and, we're ready for the challenge this weekend against Lafayette, and, we plan to come out on top. Questions? Oh, okay. My running backs, I'm excited to have them. I came in and had, a good group. I got Dontrell Hilliard, Sherman Beatty, Cedric Thompson, and also, Josh Rounds. All those guys are locals here. Actually played high school football here. Those guys are really talented. From the top guy all the way to the bottom guy. I really can close my eyes and just really point and say, hey, you go in the game and really get a lot of stuff done. We're doing a lot of things, in the backfield. Pretty much playing running back, by committee. I have one guy doing one thing. This guy may line up outside and, do a little receiver, things of that nature. But talent-wise, I'm very, very fortunate, with those guys, what they're doing. Just like last week, we had another good week, on the ground game, the week before, against Southern. And so, those guys are practicing hard. They really do a lot of, good things, with the ball in their hands and also without, the football. They're blocking and, they're actually, going through reads and all that kind of stuff. And, I tell them it's always easy, to carry the football because, that's what you want to do. The things that you kind of not want to do is, is really, do something outside, so somebody else can be, exalted. But, they really, really have come together and gelled, and, they really pull for each other when another guy's in, and or when two guys are in, the other two that are not in, we do a lot of good things, out of the backfield. And I think Coach Fritz is excited about that, and our offensive coordinator is really, utilizing those guys well. So I just got to make sure I don't mess them up and, just try and coach them up.
Other questions?
What do you think about the special challenges for playing ULL, with being in state? I don't know, just wondering, what do you think about playing?
We're excited about the challenge. It's an in-state team. We know a lot of our players, know a lot of those guys because they've actually probably played against them in high school or have actually, played with them in high school. So they kind of know each other. So, they're excited about it. Everybody's, trying to get as many tickets as possible, because they know a lot of people's going to come and support the football game. And, I think it's going to be, bragging rights for them at home between them and their cousins, aunts, and uncles, and things of that nature. So, our guys are excited about it, and, we're accepting the challenge.
What else?
Have you named the starting quarterback yet for this week?
The quarterback would be the same guy from last week, freshman, Bradley. The others? All right. Thank you.